Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of RimWorld. Steel is still our primary bottleneck. Let's say bottleneck for what it is we're trying to get done. In the last episode we had a short circuit over here, which is a little bit unfortunate. These things happen. We are making good progress on finishing out some of our walkways and paths. That's very good. The moisture pump that we've got over here is not going very well because once again steel is needed, and there's an escape pod. Gates, who is a blacksmith, incapable of caring, incapable of social, incapable of intellectual, incapable of firefighting. You know what, we're just gonna leave him. We're just going to leave him. He's in pain. He's in shock. He's not good enough to actually join our little colony. So we're going to ignore him. He's probably going to get up by himself at some point, and then he'll be absolutely tickety-boo. Now, one thing that I am thinking about doing is expanding our defense perimeter down this way. So moving all of these down and giving us a bit more space to work with. I'll probably want to pump out the moisture around here first. So while I think about it, let's get a copy of that moisture pump here. Obviously it's a blueprint, we still need steel in order to actually get that going, but we are gradually getting steel from smelting up all of this slag here. Overall, people's oh, jeez, I was going to say people's moods are doing alright, but we have gutworms coming around. So let's have a look at gutworms. What are they? Are they just like something that sits with you forever? Hunger rate up, bit of pain. That's not cool. So Jesse as well, and Tony. It's always in three. It's always in threes, whether it's the Mechanites or... So Jesse, Tony and Minties. There's nothing common between them. Unless it's like down to the cleanliness of the area that we're preparing our food in. Which I suppose is possible. Well, they'll get tended to the gutworms. The gutworms, I hope they don't last forever. Need treating every other day. Well, that's going to eat into our medicine a fair amount. Question is, can we produce it as quickly as it's being used up? That is the big question. Anton's making more medicine at least, and Johnston is doing more smelting, so that's a wonderful combination. We do have some people without much to do at the moment. Eventually, your place always reaches that point. What we could do is we could designate some more mining. So I think I'll do that actually, just to get these areas all cleared down here. And if we clear like down to the road, and in fact this dumping stockpile we can delete because we don't need it anymore. What we will do is we'll disassemble all this steel. Deconstruct all of that. Yeah, we may as well deconstruct that and these as well. And that will give us a reasonable amount of steel just for general use. Oops. We'll pretend I didn't do that. We'll pretend I didn't do that. That's why I'm always removing roofs from areas. So let's actually get this area without any roof as well. Another battery has gone. Right, so things that were crushed. Steel, Carson, wood, and the dog. Wood and steel there, yeah. That's okay. It's not the worst. It's not the worst. It is pretty bad though. I feel a bit foolish for that. Jesse, why? Oh, you're being sick because of the gutworms, eh? Before you do that, You'll never do cleaning. Okay. Well, I mean, you're probably not the best person to have doing that. Thank you, Johnston. Get all that taken care of. Poor Carson. Let's actually have a look. Yeah, you've got a cut on your head. You got an old gunshot as well. It's not the best way to be, not the best way. Our walkway is nearly finished down here, which means that's going to be the only bit left to do. And how much steel have we got at the moment? 18. That's not enough for that. One thing I am very happy with is how this has ended up over here. Very, very impressive. Nice, luxurious, beautiful, and you know, it's clean. It's clean. Mine is 0.02, so there's probably a tiny bit of dirt somewhere. Who is starving and why are they starving? Jesse and Minties. Is that because of the... Oh, that would be because of the gutworms. So they're going to be ravenous running through the food. Let's hope the gutworms don't last forever. That's the only thing I can think with that. Cool. Taking out the roof and that so it doesn't collapse. And yeah, if we expand this down here, then we can build potentially some more buildings, some more defenses, and things like that. I'm thinking of expanding the growing area, so if I can move this bedroom out towards the edge, maybe down here, that'd be quite good. Keep all the growing quite close to the food stockpile. Awesome. Nice zoomy marble streets. Look at that. That is fancy pants as all hell. Let's chop that tree down. I'm sure it is not helping anyone being there. Okay. You know what? I think it's time for us to go into this area here. Ooh. Another group from the League of Rest Edvery. There's just 2 of them, so they're not going to have much. But if we take the opportunity to draft people, come along here, and then we'll deconstruct this wall. So it's going to be Pearson that deconstructs it. So we'll draft all of you. Okay. Deconstruct that. Pearson. There's nothing in there. Okay, well, we can worry not about that then. So we've got more steel to use up here. I'm going to deconstruct all of this along the edge. We might eventually reuse that steel floor for something else, but this steel can be better put to use. Yeah, one of my biggest worries at the moment is the potential for fire along all the wooden walls that we've got. So if we can swap them out for, in fact, Carson, let's get you to do some trading very quickly. I think if we sell them all the smoke leaf, what can we buy off them? We can buy the packaged survival meals. We'll do that. We'll buy all the medicine. That's good. That'll give us 10 actually. Oh, they've got an assault rifle. Yeah, we'll buy that. You can have the auto pistol. You can have the Molotovs. And we'll start selling off the bad clothing. Pretty much anything that's about to go. That's probably close enough, actually. Is there anything else that they have that we want? I don't think so. That's fine. They'll be a little bit happier about that. I'm not too worried. Look at how much wood we've got. We need a bulk goods trader to come overhead, so we can put some of that to good use. Get some money out of it. Trade for some weapons or something like that. Oh no! Right, we have a raid coming in. The Grey Mountain Dominion. They'll prepare and then they will come and attack us. So let's have a look at what they have. Recurve bow, short bow, recurve bow. Oh my god, these guys are going to die. They are so going to die. Okay, so they're down here. If they come up, they're going to hit here or here. So let's designate the ones of these that are turned off, turn them on. And we want to equip that assault rifle that we just bought. Where, oh where did it get dropped? It'll be up here. There it is. And we could draft everyone now and get them in position. I think that's probably a good plan. Let's get lucky to flick these switches though first. Okay, the visitors are leaving. They're not going to go via these guys down here. So let's start drafting everyone up. There's always a chance that the traders are going to leave via whoever it is that's coming to attack you, and you will end up slightly better off through casual death. I say casual death. What I mean is through accidental combat. You know, if they run into each other. Right, that'll do. That's everyone in position. Right, they're beginning their assault. So let's see how they fare. They're coming up sort of between both groups, actually. Well, Tony's been hit. Cut. A short bow to the liver. Ow. Right, that's another one gone. I love the assault rifles. They're fleeing. Alright, let's undraft everyone. Cloth tribal wear. What are you like, actually? You're incapable of intellectual or artistic. You're lazy, so we're not going to keep you alive. Let's unforbid you so you can be buried. Unforbid that knife. Unforbid. Unforbid. I don't really want the tribal wear. It's not going to be any use to us. So hopefully our slight injuries will get back and get themselves taken care of before they get an infection. And let's put the speed back up, actually. Get this done faster. And of course the little repairs from the arrow impacts that we've had. Yeah, we are going to run out of graves, so we should probably get that crematorium built soon-ish. Ooh, geez, a heat wave. That's not going to be good. Pretty much everyone has a duster, so I'm not too worried about their actual temperature unless they're doing massive manual labour. But it's still worth keeping an eye on, especially with sickness in the group. We don't want people to get even worse. You, on the other hand, you're going to die in 3 hours. I'm okay with that. Give us all that steel. Cool. Minty's is healthy again. Wonder if they actually sleep in their dusters. Dusters and cowboy hats. Those are the two things that that make them feel a little bit better. Oh, cool. We got steel going in here. Aye, they're making the TV. Oh, right. We have... He's an acolyte of stars. We have a new villager who's joined. Boneville. What are you like? You're incapable of dumb labour, incapable of violence. I kind of want you to die. I really kind of want you to die. I mean, in fact, you're very artistic. Alright. We'll give him a go. We'll give him a go. Copy, paste. So, Boneville is a priest. And what actually ends up being art? And a nudist as well. Jeez, yeah, you're gonna get quite unwell. Right, let's have a look. So this is gonna be crafting, I'm sure. Let's get them in first, and we'll have a look at the bedroom, see if we've got any spare to assign. So Minty's, Tony. I suppose I could give them this room down here, actually. Let's take it off for prisoners. Let's take that off medical, take that off medical, and for now you can have this one here. And we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Right, let's actually set up the work priorities, though. Firefight, patient, doctor. In fact, you're reasonable at doctoring. Yeah, so you can do that. Flick switches. You can help with growing. You can get good at tailoring, because you will get good at tailoring. And you can get good at crafting. I think that'll be fine. Oh, another meteorite has landed. What's this one? This one's limestone. Well, we don't really care too much about that. Let's have a look around the map for different things that have grown over time as well. Oh, they died on the way out. Brilliant. Let's unforbid them and unforbid their bow. Why would they leave by that way? I mean, it's kind of funny. You died on the way out as well. Let's unforbid you. I think that's it for random dead bodies. Unforbid you. Okay, so let's have a look at Carson. Artistic 15. And you can do a whole bunch of stuff. So Boneville is like a bad Carson. We are running quite low on general resources. How are we doing for food? 156. So we're slightly ahead with our meals, but it would be good if we had more things to work with. So let's get some hunting doing. I think that'll be good for us. Very good. Hunt those. Hunt any tortoises that we see. Hunt those. Hunt those. Once again, the gut worms are causing issues. There we go. I think that's plenty for hunting. We're not running into difficulty with our power at the moment, so that's good. I wonder whether Boneville can... yeah, Boneville, you can do all of the smelting for us. That'll help. Stoned on... No. Not allowed. Not allowed. The local alpaca has gone mad. Let's mark it for hunting. Damn, that thing got shot dead. Shot dead straight by the turret. Okay, with the heat wave, it is quite toasty indoors, so we're going to ignore that refugee. We've got more than enough people. In fact, we need to make another bedroom soon. Maybe I'll do another one up here, but this is marshy water. Hey, right, so the moisture pump here has actually started. Yeah, with the heat wave, I want to keep bringing more food in so that as stuff gradually gets taken, like cooked up and put in here, if we lose anything, it's instantly being replaced. So it's actually a really good time for us to be hunting. Let's hunt these two. In fact, they are being hunted. Let's hunt the entire pack of alpacas. And the beavers. All the beavers. That may be a mistake, but we'll see. And then shortly I'm going to get that, where is it? Crematorium. Does it count as production? Yeah, electric crematorium. We don't have 150 granite blocks. How many have we got? Slate, 69. Yeah, so we don't have enough. Come on, Anton. I mean, this is good for them to get better, but it's obviously they're not particularly good as it is. I think we'll actually get a few more of these inside. Once someone's in this area, it's not massively inefficient. We'll get another copy of that there. It's not going to slow him down hugely. Yeah, sleeping with the animals, Boneville. We'll get you a bedroom, don't worry. We just need some more land for it. And these moisture pumps do take a while. I mean, it's understandable, of course, but you wouldn't want to have just one of them, I think. I think when Lucky gets up, we'll get this assault rifle finished off as soon as we can. Can we get Lucky? Step in and do this. Because this will be done shortly, and then we can actually give this to someone, and that will help us with our defense. And it is. It's a superior one. Nice. Okay, so we could give it to Anton. That'll help. We could give it to No, let's give it to Anton, and then we'll give Minties the bolt action rifle. And that is a step forwards. Can't believe we've got 3 people that are incapable of, you know, doing anything useful. Much better, Anton. I mean, you're still not a brilliant shot, but I feel like that's better. We're getting a lot more food bits brought in ready for cooking, so Jessie's going to have her work cut out for her doing that. Still needs massive amounts of steel. Where is Boneville and what are you doing? You're making smoke leaf. Oh, I mean, it's good to get it done because we do sell a lot of it. Johnston's doing the smelting. That's fine. As long as someone's doing the smelting, so we've got more steel coming in. The other thing we can do is we can potentially melt down some of these steel weapons. Works on non-smelt, but yields no resources. Okay. I wonder. So, smelt weapon. We're only going to smelt melee weapons. We're not going to smelt ranged weapons. And do forever. And I think we'll also destroy all melee weapons after that. So we get rid of all the crap. So just a non-smeltable... yeah, just the non-smeltable everything. And do that forever. That'll be fine. In fact, while I think about it... take off... In fact, no, we'll keep on ranged weapons, but we'll be more specific. We'll take off grenades. So yeah, if we somehow get... we're basically just going to do bows. So great bow. Because I don't want to bombard... yeah, but I don't want to accidentally get rid of something that's going to be useful to us. There we go. I'm very happy that our people are better armed now. How is this doing? Current radius 0.3. So as soon as it gets up to 1, I think it'll dry off the area around. But there's a fair bit that needs to happen for that. So we've still got a lot of TVs that need making. We've still got some more power that needs making. But overall, we've done well to kind of build up a little bit of resistance for... what are you doing? Oh, you're just hunting. A bit of resistance for the various problems that we've been facing. Power issues were one of the worst ones. Getting stuck without power during a raid would have been terrible because all our turrets would stop working. As it is, they don't have the best radius anyway. But what I'm thinking is we could... set off like a mass tiling down here. You get all of this blocked out, and then if anyone wants to assault us, they're going to have to come past an area with no cover at all. Unless they bring sniper rifles, which is always possible, then they'll have some difficulty there. And in fact, with 406 sandstone blocks ready, that might be a good idea for us to start planning. So let's have a look at this. So, aside that, or we do sandstone indoors. Okay, before we do that, Go Frenzy we don't care about. Where is this... Revenge tortoise? Anton is hunting it. Okay, let's make sure that Anton's going to be... Anton. Kill the tortoise, please. It's a tortoise. There we go. And now haul it back. We have lost a little bit of stuff in storage because it is... was a little bit too warm. Oh, geez, this is not cooling it down the way it should be. Let's double check these as well. That must have been when it got rebuilt previously. I wonder how long that's been set that way. I want to get another cooler in here, actually. So let's get a copy of that in, like that. So well done, Carson. You've taken that out. Are you actually going to build it, though? You need steel. Jeez. How much steel do you need? 90. In the meantime, cancel that. Let's get a copy of the wall in there. That was absolutely terrible. There we go. Cool down again indoors. We'll wait until we've got enough steel for it, which will probably take a while. I think that's the only thing that I don't like is you can't tell them to prioritize based on what's specifically the most important thing at that point in time. There we go. That's much cooler in there. Much better when everything's working the way it should. And it looks like our strawberries are about ready for harvesting as well. So we've had some good hunting. We've had some good developments with our place as a whole, and yeah, we've got a new colonist which we're going to have to do something with. Could be very interesting. Could be very interesting. But I think that's a good point for us to wrap that episode up. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this episode of RimWorld. If you are enjoying these videos, be sure to give me a thumbs up. It's the best way you can support the channel. And, you know, it helps increase the exposure and helps me carry on doing this. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to do so using the link in front of you now. Otherwise, I will see you next time for some more RimWorld. I'll see you soon.